You know, poor circulation after 60 can actually triple your risk of a fall. It's a scary thought. But what if I told you that a single, specific drink could start reversing that damage in a matter of hours? I'm not talking days or weeks, I mean hours. We're going to dive right into this, and we're going to rank 10 popular drinks from the absolute worst all the way up to the undisputed best. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what works and what's just a complete waste of your time.
And no, that number isn't an exaggeration. Poor circulation isn't just about having cold feet. It literally triples your fall risk. This is a serious issue that directly hits your stability, your confidence, and your independence. So what in the world is happening inside our bodies that causes such a dramatic decline as we get older?
Well, the answer really comes down to this number right here. After you hit 60, your body's production of one crucial molecule drops by 70%. Now, this isn't some minor dip, folks. It's a catastrophic collapse in production, and it is the root cause of why our blood vessels start to get narrow and stiff.
So, here's the key. The solution lies in restoring that one molecule. We're talking about something called nitric oxide. You can think of it as the body's own master molecule for keeping our arteries relaxed and wide open. Understanding this, well, it's the key to reversing the whole problem.
And it's actually pretty simple when you break it down. Nitric oxide is just a little gas molecule that sends a signal to your blood vessels telling them to open up. The fancy term for this is vasodilation. Think of it like this. It's like turning those blocked, narrow alleyways inside your legs back into wide-open, 4-lane superhighways. That's the feeling of real blood flow returning.
And here's how we make it happen. It's a simple 3-step process. First, you drink something with natural nitrates. Second, your body, and this is amazing, it starts with the good bacteria right on your tongue, converts those nitrates into nitric oxide. And third, your arteries get the message, they relax, and blood flow just surges. It's really that direct.
Okay, let's get to the main event. Let's start the countdown of these 10 drinks. But remember, they are not all created equal. Some of them barely work, some have really nasty side effects, and a few are absolute game changers. We're going to start at the very bottom.
So let's just fly through these lower ranks. Starting at number 10, good old water. Yeah, it's essential, but it has no nitrates, so you only get about an 8% improvement. At number 9, green tea. It gives you a little 12% boost, but the effects take months to build up. It's a long game. Now let's talk about the juices. Tart cherry at number 8 and pomegranate at 7. They look good on paper, 18 and 22% improvement, but here's the catch. They are absolute sugar bombs with over 30 grams of sugar per cup. That much sugar can actually cause inflammation in your blood vessels, doing the exact opposite of what we want. And finally, at number 6, pure cocoa. It gives you a pretty good 24% boost within hours, but you have to drink it unsweetened, which, let's be honest, is not for everyone.
All right, now we're getting to the serious contenders, the next 5 drinks. These are in a completely different league. These are the ones that really move the needle when it comes to boosting nitric oxide and getting that blood flowing again.
Coming in strong at number 5 is watermelon juice. Its secret weapon is this powerful little amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body takes it and converts it directly into nitric oxide. It's a true powerhouse. And the results? They're pretty impressive. Studies show it can improve arterial function by 28%. People who drink it say they can feel their feet start to warm up in just a few hours. The only real downside is, finding fresh watermelon juice all year round can be a bit of a challenge.
Now, number 4 is, in my opinion, criminally underrated. We're talking about hibiscus tea. It's cheap, it acts fast, and what it does for the inner lining of your blood vessels, it's just profound.
How profound? Try a 31% improvement in blood flow. That's a huge jump, and people often feel the cramping in their legs start to fade away in just 10 days. For a simple tea that costs just pennies a cup, that is some fantastic performance.
Okay, let's move on to the absolute titans of circulation, the top 3. These drinks aren't just good. They are the most effective, natural circulation boosters known to science, period.
So in the number 3 spot, we have celery juice. Yeah, I know, it became this huge wellness fad, but its power for circulation is totally legit. It is absolutely jam-packed with natural nitrates, giving you enough in one glass to boost blood flow by up to 40% in just 3 hours. The taste? Well, it's an acquired one for sure, but the results just speak for themselves.
Okay, our number 2 drink is made with the highest natural source of dietary nitrates on the entire planet. And you might be surprised. We're talking about arugula. Yeah, that peppery salad green. Pound for pound, it absolutely destroys every other vegetable.
And here's exactly how to use it. You take 2 cups of arugula and blend it into a smoothie. That delivers a massive 480 milligrams of nitrates. The fruit completely masks that peppery taste, and studies show this can improve your blood flow by a staggering 42%. The only reason this isn't number 1 is simply because it requires you to blend a smoothie every day.
But that brings us to the top spot. So, what could possibly beat that? Which drink is so powerful that it can widen your arteries by up to 50% with effects that you can literally feel in just a couple of hours?
Here it is. The absolute king of circulation drinks is beetroot juice. It has the highest concentration of dietary nitrates you can get in a simple, ready-to-go drinkable form. It is just ruthlessly efficient at telling your body to crank out that nitric oxide.
I mean, this chart says it all. A landmark study showed that older adults who drank beet juice every day had a 45% improvement in blood flow to their legs. Just look at that comparison. 45% for beetroot juice versus 31% for hibiscus tea and a tiny 8% for water. It's not even a close race.
So, now that you know the undisputed champion, let's switch gears and talk about an action plan. This is how you take this knowledge and turn it into real-world results, starting literally tomorrow morning.
Here is your 30-day plan. It's so simple. Step 1. Drink 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice every single morning on an empty stomach. This is non-negotiable. Step 2, and this is optional. If you want even faster results, add a cup of hibiscus tea in the afternoon. And step 3, the most important one. Be consistent. You have to do this every day. It's a new daily habit, just like brushing your teeth.
Now, to really make this work, you have to follow a few simple rules. Do drink it on an empty stomach and wait about 30 minutes before you eat. But here's the critical don't, and please listen to this. Do not use antibacterial mouthwash. It kills the good bacteria on your tongue that you need for that nitrate to nitric oxide conversion. It will completely wipe out all the benefits. Also, make sure you buy pure, unsweetened juice, and of course, never stop any prescribed medications without talking to your doctor first.
So here's my challenge to you. Just commit to this for 30 days. That's it. 1 glass of beetroot juice every morning. Track how you feel. Notice the warmth coming back to your feet and your hands. Notice if that cramping starts to disappear. The science here is absolutely bulletproof, but you have to be the one to actually do it.
And let's just end on this really powerful idea. For decades, we've been told that poor circulation is just a normal part of getting older. That is a lie. So often, it's just a nutritional deficiency that our modern diets created. So remember this. You're not broken, your diet is broken. Fix the diet and you can fix the circulation.